Hi, Miss Melinda. Thank you for requesting a private reading regarding your love life. Lovely. I'm going to get right into it and, just go with the flow with the way Spirit is telling me to ask the questions for you. I know the issues that you want to address regarding this man. And, the answers you pretty much want to answer. So I'm just going to try to cover all grounds for you. It's been 16 years, Spirit, that Melinda and Mickey have been separated, Spirit. And they have reunited in the last 4 years, Spirit. And Spirit, Melinda wants to know whether or not Mickey is going to relapse with cheating on her. Can she trust him, Spirit? In addition to that, does he really love her? Is it genuine? Whatever insight that you can offer Melinda's Spirit through this reading and any energy and messages that you want to give to her regarding Mickey, please come forward now. She needs your divine guidance regarding her love life. The pictures that you saw through my eyes, Spirit, of her and Mickey does give me a sense, and I don't know if that was you coming through, and yes, it was. You just confirmed it. Thank you. That it is definitely warm and a loving relationship. Thank you for that message. Right now, Spirit, I want to get started by answering some questions and confirming for her through the cards. General questions that she can get a yes or no on. So, Spirit, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the general throws, and I need the Wheel of Fortune for yes and the Judgment card for no. First of all, Spirit, I want to know, and Melinda wants to know, does Mickey genuinely love her? Spirit, does Mickey genuinely love her? Wheel of Fortune for yes, Judgment for no, no reversals. Spirit, does Mickey genuinely love her? Wheel of Fortune for yes, Judgment for no. Spirit, does Mickey genuinely love her? Wheel of Fortune for yes, Judgment for no, no reversals. Okay? So, Wheel of Fortune for yes, honey. Okay, so how this works is, depending on how long it takes me to get to either card, the Wheel of Fortune or Judgment is like timing to get to a, yes, he absolutely loves you. And let's just say it was 30 cards in, then 30 days from now, he was going to finally decide that he really, or realize he genuinely loves you. And this is the third card. So he genuinely, it's the third card. I only threw 2 cards before. Yes, he loves you, doll. Yes. And before that was the 4 of Wands, success, prosperity, and happiness. And then the 7 of Cups, upright, doll. And I'm not even using reversal. So it's, okay, so the first card was the 7 of Cups. A lot of emotions. Okay. I'm going to tell you like this. I don't know what your, fertility, your situation is like as far as fertility. But the 7 of Cups usually means that someone is pregnant or about to get pregnant. There's a lot of thinking going on, and there is honesty in the situation. Okay? If it was reversed, it would be a difficult choice, but I'm not even dealing with reversals. So there's not, okay, I'm going to read the cards the way they came up. So we have a lot of thinking, gifts on the way, pregnancy, fantasies. You guys are, I don't know if you guys are doing a lot of kinky stuff. Or you're, I'm not sure, but there's a lot of honesty in this relationship. And then the next card is letting me know that you have, this is what Spirit is telling me, you have the advantage some way, somehow. And there's success and happiness in this relationship and prosperity, but there's no marriage right away. So let me, it said no marriage right now. But I know you said in the email you wanted to get married, or you guys are planning to get married. So Spirit guides, are they going to get married? Well, no, let me think of how I should ask this question. Yes. Spirit guide, will they marry? I'm sorry for that interruption. So my next question was, Spirit guide, will their marriage be successful? I'm so sorry. I got to get better. I got to get another device so that I don't get interrupted. Spirit guide, will their marriage be successful? Will Mickey and Melinda's marriage be successful? Spirit guide, will their marriage be successful? Wheel of Fortune for yes, Judgment for no. Spirit guide, please come forward with clear and concise answers. Will their marriage be successful? Wheel of Fortune for yes, Judgment for no. Wheel of Fortune for yes. Okay. So, right off the bat, my love, you are definitely... Okay, so we got the yes card. It came up. It's going to be a successful marriage. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's either a 15-year marriage, keep that number in mind. I don't know what that means to you. I know it's been 16 years, but 15, and this is the Wheel of Fortune, is the 16th card. Okay? So, you know, the confirmations are here, Melinda. It's definitely a good thing now. And then I'm going to give you a spread to talk about any issues that may come up after I ask Spirit questions. Spirit, is Mickey going to be faithful to her the entire length of their committed relationship? Will Mickey be faithful the entire length of their committed relationship? Spirit guide, will Mickey be faithful the entire length of their committed relationship? Now, committed means you guys both agree to not, you know, commit infidelity, or you're married, okay? There's a mutual agreement, okay? Wheel of Fortune for... Judgment was the first card, baby. Okay. And don't be discouraged. Judgment for no, Wheel of Fortune for yes. It was the first card up. So he does love you, and it's going to be a successful marriage. Now, you got to understand, my love, he's a Libra. He is a ladies' man, and you know that. You know that he's a ladies' man. Give me, he's a ladies' man, and Spirit, come through. I open myself up to you. She needs the information. She needs the answers. You know that for a fact, Melinda, he's a ladies' man. He's a charmer. He likes to smell good. He likes to, you know, he's a ladies' man. That's the best way I can put it. If you go into this marriage knowing, okay, from the past, Spirit, come through. In the past, you've known he has been a cheater. And I hate to say it, but not all men are cheaters. Not all Libras are cheaters. But Spirit is telling me you have to expect that to not be disappointment. Don't over expect fidelity, because even though this is going to be a successful marriage, I'm feeling like Spirit is telling me that it's a process that he has to go through to get to a point where, not it to get it out of his system, but be in control of temptations. That's what it is. Spirit, now I want to lay a spread to find out, will he cheat on her in the beginning of the marriage? Will he cheat on her in the beginning of the marriage? Spirit, will he cheat on her in the beginning of the marriage? Spirit, will he cheat? Will Mickey cheat on Melinda in the beginning of the marriage? Wheel of Fortune for yes, Judgment for no. Will he cheat on her in the beginning of the marriage? Okay. Okay. No. Wheel of Fortune for yes, Judgment for no. He's not going to cheat on you in the beginning of the marriage. It's probably going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years, halfway in. And I'm saying halfway in because when I first pulled the first card, the yes card, I got 15 years. Okay? This is 7 before the no card, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, where we at? Whoa. Where's my card? Did I put it back? Yeah. Sorry about that. Oh, here it is. So it's either going to be the 7th year or the 8th year. But I definitely got a no. Okay? So, you know, with all relationships, and it's so crazy because, what do you call that? The 7-year, the 7-year itch. There's going to be, you know, I don't know if he's ever had any committed relationships before you, but I'm feeling like he had a relationship. It was supposed to be committed, but it wasn't. But he's definitely, you know, it's not the beginning of the relationship. So I'm definitely feeling like if you guys are already 2 years in, maybe 5 years from now, or the 7th year, 7 or 8 year mark into your marriage, okay? Everybody goes through a rough patch. They hit a rocky road, Melinda. So don't have your expectations set so high to be disappointed. Please know that everybody is human. I already told you the man loves you to pieces. I mean, that was the 3rd card in. Genuinely loves you. Okay? Spirit, is Mickey keeping anything from Melinda that she needs to know? Is Mickey keeping anything from Melinda that she needs to know that's important to know before they get married? Spirit, is there anything that Mickey is keeping from Melinda that she needs to know before they get married? Spirit guide, thank you for your answers. This card, one more shuffle. Spirit guide, is there anything that Mickey is keeping from Melinda that she needs to know before they get married? Wheel of Fortune for yes, Judgment for no. Yes. Wheel of Fortune, baby. So there, I don't know what you guys are going through. It's been a very long time. I'm getting, he cheated on. If you guys are in a committed relationship or have an established relationship now, maybe he's cheated on. That's the first thing that came to me. Maybe he's cheated on you. And maybe that's why the cheat was the first card up. For yes, he's, you know, he is definitely going to cheat on you while you're married. And maybe that could be, let me ask Spirit, there's something he's definitely keeping from you, Melinda. And if, I'm going to, okay. Spirit, is he keeping from her that he has already cheated on her? Spirit, is Mickey keeping from Melinda that he has already cheated on her? Spirit, please come through clearly and concisely and ask, well, not ask, and let us know whether or not it is that he cheated on her already. Is that what he needs to tell Melinda? Thank you, Spirit. Wheel of Fortune for yes, Judgment for no. No. So he hasn't already cheated on you there. When it comes to another woman, okay. If you guys are not in a committed relationship and he has been intimate with someone else, it's not considered cheating. Okay? Let's be clear. if you guys are in a committed relationship, he hasn't. This Judgment card means no, he hasn't cheated on you. Okay? You let me know if I'm wrong or right. Only you will know. But there is something that he's keeping from you. So that's something you might want to address. And don't pressure him. Don't. You gotta come to him. Spirit is telling me you have to come to him in a roundabout way. Okay? You need to come to him in a roundabout way. And over time, I'm feeling like Spirit is telling me he's going to, before you guys get married, he's definitely going to tell you what you need to know. But you need to let him know that honesty before you guys really plan this wedding or you really jump the broom. Being very, very upfront about what he's keeping from you is important. And he's going to come out with it because he really does love you. And he doesn't want to start this relationship off on a bad note. Okay? All right. Let me think. Is there any other questions that I can ask Spirit for Melinda? Spirit, is there anything that Melinda needs to know? Is there anything that Melinda needs to know, Spirit? Financially. Spirit, is this a financially, will this be a financially sound relationship and commitment, Spirit, between Melinda and Mickey? Will this be a financially sound relationship between Melinda and Mickey? Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance and your messages. Will this be a financially sound relationship between Melinda and Mickey? Wheel of Fortune for yes, Judgment for no. Wheel of Fortune, baby. So, you've seen it live. You've seen it live. Woo! Spirit is all over me. Okay, girl. So, this is going to be a financially sound relationship. I don't know what you guys do. I don't know what he does. I'm seeing or feeling a lot of machinery or mechanics around him. Maybe he's a mechanic. I don't know. He has his own, I don't know. Something. I'm seeing a lot of machinery. That's one. But only you would know. But you guys are going to be financially sound. Spirit, is there anything else that Melinda may want to know or need to know about this relationship? Spirit. Okay. So let me just do my love spread for you. And let me just meditate for a second before. Let me cleanse the cards because I want to make sure that any basics are out of the way, Melinda, when it comes to your love life before I get into the reading. Kind of like letting Spirit let me know what kind of questions you would have want to ask or you have asked through the email. So, Spirit, is there anything else that Melinda needs to know? Let me go ahead and smoke the card. So, Spirit, is there anything else that Melinda needs to know before I go into her reading? Spirit, is there anything else that Melinda needs to know before I go into her reading? Spirit, is there anything else that Melinda may need to know as far as the basics regarding her love life between her and Mickey before I go into the reading? Spirit, I just got a gut feeling. So yes, there is some things. Let me quiet my mind. Okay, so let me see if I can Spirit, can you tell me and Melinda whether or not this activity of cheating will be of detriment to the relationship? Spirit, will this activity of cheating be of detriment to the relationship and their committed bonds? Spirit, thank you. Thank you for the messages and the guidance. Will this lack of commitment be of detriment to this committed union and bond between Melinda and Mickey? One more time. Spirit, will this be of detriment to the relationship? Thank you, Spirit. Wheel of Fortune, yes. Judgment for no. Yes. Okay, Spirit. Will this be the reason why they get a divorce? Spirit. Will this be the reason why Melinda and Mickey get a divorce? Spirit. Will this be the reason why Melinda and Mickey get a divorce? Thank you, Spirit. Whew. This one popped out. I wanted to be on top. So, no. Judgment. So it came up early. He has good intentions. He's not going to feel brave about this infidelity. He's going to keep it a secret for a while. He's going to play the fool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, you guys have already been in a relationship for 2 years. I don't know. Here's the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, like I said, in 7 years, it may be because you guys have been reunited for 2, 5, here's 7, or 5 years after you get married, he may meet this person. Something, I'm telling you, it's that 5 and 7, my love. It's not going to cause you guys to get a divorce. You've been forewarned, so why would it? I mean, it's something you can expect. One thing, okay, Spirit, thank you, Spirit. Is this something that can be changed and avoided? Is Mickey cheating on Melinda something that could be changed or avoided? Spirit, thank you for coming through with your messages. Is cheating on Melinda something that could be avoided and prevented? Thank you, Spirit. Is cheating on Melinda something that could be avoided or prevented? Yes. Spirit. I'm telling you, you're seeing me shuffle, so this is definitely Spirit. And they're really direct yeses and really, really like blatant no's, earlies. You know what I mean? There's no, you know what I mean? Spirit is here, my love, and Spirit is talking to you. It is something that can be prevented or avoided. Ooh, ooh. Spirit. Okay. Spirit, how can this be avoided? I'm going to put 4 cards out. How can this be avoided or prevented? Spirit, how can this be avoided or prevented? Spirit, thank you for your messages and your guidance. Oh, you're so awesome. How can this be avoided? How can Mickey cheating on Melinda be avoided or prevented? No reversals. Everything in the upright, Spirit. How can this be avoided and prevented? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. 4 cards on how this can be avoided or prevented. Okay. All right. So, the first card we have, Melinda, is the 2 of Cups. So, first thing is love and union. And of course, as you know, a Libra man, that's really, you know, you have to maintain that unity and that love for a Libra. You have to maintain their attention. And I know you know that dealing with a Libra. And as a Capricorn, love, you pretty much got that sewed up. But you can be a hard ass. And Libra men are so super sensitive, girl. You know, like I know. Libra men are so super sensitive. So be gentle, you know. Only when it's necessary. And it usually with the, you know, Libra men do have a sense of arrogance. I mean, they are air signs for goodness sake, right? And that's just something, you know, Roll with the punches, baby. If this is something you really want, you got to roll with the punches of the Libra trait. But love and union, that's the first card on how it can be avoided and prevented. And that's just between you and him, because there's 2 cups. There's not one person that it's this that is influencing, or it's being more directed towards. It's between the both of you. So if you guys enter this marriage knowing that love and union is first and foremost, it's the 2 of cups. The cups is the love card. Being open and honest and real about your emotions, baby girl, you're going to be fine. You can avoid this. Okay? Whew. The second card is the Queen of Wands, which, is a physical card. So modesty, charm, like I just said, being gentle, prudence, loyalty, and love. That's what she's about. That's a female. Okay? As a matter of fact, there's nothing in order. I asked Spirit a question. He gave me 2 cards that don't have characters on them and 2 cards that do, and both of them are female. So to prevent and avoid this hiccup, because it came up. Yes, it can be avoided. The Wheel of Fortune, it came right up, the first card, baby. So modesty, and I feel the energy of modesty already coming from you. And prudence. Maintain that, you're good. Okay? Now we have the Star card. Love and abundance and hope. The Star card is love and abundance. I mean, it's just keeping things fresh. Okay? Keeping things like it's a new movie that comes to the movie theater, like that you've never seen. Keeping the relationship fresh. You know what I mean? Taking trips. Creating new movies. Almost like, okay, role playing. A good way to keep it fresh is, role playing. One day, I don't even need to tell you. I feel like I don't even need to tell you how to role play, baby girl. I think you got that sewed up as well. So keeping things fresh, keeping the love abundant, and the hope. The hope and the survival of this relationship. You know what I mean? Because sometimes, some people, Libras have a tendency to do things and act certain ways where you would lose hope. And as long as you remain positive and let go of the past, I see beautiful things for you, and it can be avoided. Now, the last card that comes up is, the 6 of Swords. So that's the fight. That's like the card. That's the last card. So in the beginning, it's almost telling me a story of how you need to maintain this. And right before the bullshit happens, this is what the reason why it could happen, right? The 6 of Swords. So it's a mental thing. So, don't do things that may affect his mind, or say things that communicate with him that may affect the way he thinks. In other words, don't shame him. Don't doubt him. Although you may have reasonable fear. Or, this can be avoided by avoiding reasonable fear. And this is also card of imprisonment. Not forbid. God forbid that there's anything to do with you. Okay? But I'm letting you know, okay, that reasonable fear, this card means reasonable fear. And reasonable fear is like, okay, if someone is getting ready to do some time, you know what I mean? regarding your love life and him cheating on you, being avoided, you know, he may get into something, or something may occur in his situation, okay, in his life, that may cause reasonable fear in him and him to act out. Libras do that a lot, okay, especially Libra men. When they're up against the odds, they have a tendency to do dumb shit. And just forget Libra, men in general, they just have a tendency to do dumb shit, right? So with that being said, and you know, it's what's jumping out at me regarding this card is shame. Don't shame him. Let go of the past, Spirit is saying. Let it go. You know, I know you want to grow old with him, and you can. It's telling you how you can. Spirit is coming through and saying, maintain that bond, that committed union together. Okay? One hand washes another. It has to come, it has to be both from you and him. Okay? And before you get married, baby girl, stress that this is the first card, so it is important that this is maintained. Hello? Like, it's so important that this is maintained. It's the first card up, and it represents you and him. Basically, this is the foundation. Right? Physically, this is what you have to do. Remain modest, charming, gentle, prudent, loyal, and loving. And maintain them coins. Because Queen of Wands is also about them coins, honey. So together you guys have to remain united. Physically, this is what you need. He needs you. This is what you're going to have to do. Okay? In order to avoid any infidelity. Spiritually, the Star card is a spiritual card. So spiritually, you need to maintain the hope and maintain abundant love. Spiritually. Okay? Because if you don't do that, the problem, you may lose hope and end up shaming him, or he may end up shaming himself through reasonable fear. So you guys have to maintain communication. This is a communications card. So, and it's a negative card. So there may be a breakdown in communication somewhere. Okay? There may be a breakdown in communication along the lines. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. In the 4th year in, you may see that communication starts to break down, or there may be a communication glitch. You know what I mean? That's when you need to, because listen, it's been 2 years, 4, that's 6 on the 7th year. Remember, go rewind and replay everything that I'm saying. And we have 17 reduces to an 8, 9, 10, 16, 7. This is a divine confirmation. These 4 cards add up to another 7. If you want to maintain and avoid the bullshit, this is a divine confirmation. These cards reduce to a 7. Okay? We're in the 7th month. If you don't know, right now, Capricorn, we just entered a Capricorn full moon phase. So, what's getting ready to happen for you in your life? If everything is all good right now, and and everything is flowing, baby girl, this is it for the long haul. Because what's happening is Capricorn and Saturn, they're removing what is not meant to be out of your life and solidifying for the next 30 days. Capricorn and Saturn together is removing and or solidifying what's meant to be in your life. So if you guys are on the road, Spirit, I got chills. This is confirmation. Yes, 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 yes. You guys are on the road to get married. Everything that you're doing now up until, let's just say, August, the end of August. Whatever you're doing right now, it's divine. It's supposed to be this way. It's meant to be a union, if that's the path you guys are on. Stop, Melinda. Stop blocking. Stop blocking. Whatever the case may be, stop blocking the energy from flowing. Release and let go of the past. He wasn't even a damn man yet. And he's a man now, right? So, Spirit is all over you, hunty. So release and let go. Spirit is telling me to stress that. Release and let go of the past. Accept him for the new person that he is now. He's gone through a lot of stuff since you guys have been apart. Children, children, children. 3. I don't know if he has 3 kids. I don't know if he wants 3 kids. I don't know if he's a 3rd sibling. Something. Okay. Maybe that there's something, what he's keeping from you, I'm getting from Spirit. Is Melinda, is Mickey, Spirit, is Mickey keeping something regarding children from Melinda? Spirit, is Mickey keeping something regarding children from Melinda? Spirit, is Mickey keeping something regarding children from Melinda? Wheel of Fortune for yes, Judgment for no. I saw it already. Come on. Okay. Yes. He's keeping something from you regarding children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. This could be a child that he had when he was 29. The child could be 29. And that's almost impossible, but hey, could have had a child when he was 13. I don't know. The child could be 29. He could have had a child when he was 29. If you approach him the right day, the right way, he may tell you in 29 days. Or 29 weeks. Okay. I don't know if you're getting married before 29 weeks, but if you are getting married before 29 weeks, it's 29 days if you approach him right. Okay. Is what he's keeping regarding children going to be detrimental to Melinda in this relationship? Is what he's keeping regarding children going to be detrimental regarding their relationship? Is what he's keeping regarding children going to be detrimental regarding the relationship? Wheel of Fortune for yes. Judgment for no. Okay, I'm getting a yes. Now, gotta go straight to Spirit. Is this going to be detrimental emotionally? Spirit, whatever this is, no, that's the wrong question. Spirit, detrimental. It's going to be. Okay, Miss Melinda, I'm so sorry for the inconveniences. I finished off the last portion. As you can see, a couple of seconds ago, I paused and I said detrimental. And then I ran out of memory. And then I had to upload the two clips that I had already recorded. And that took away time. But when I stopped on detrimental, I shuffled the cards because what happened was I was still recording, but it muted out. So I watched, and I laid out these cards. I promise you I wouldn't lie to you. This is what came out, and I started reading them and I didn't realize there was no sound behind it. So I'm going to reread them, whether or not this truth or whatever's hidden about this child or something in his childhood is going to be detrimental. In what way, I asked Spirit, okay? So I asked Spirit, in what way is it going to be detrimental? And it has something to do with good friends, okay? This is the Four of Wands. So good friends, a previous marriage, harmony and union. It has something to do with the Four of Wands, okay? Which means good friends, harmony, union, even championship. It means, you know, something about the family. You know, it's a family card. It's a family card, okay? And we have the Moon card, which means something that may have been hidden, or that is hidden. You know what I mean? And your intuition is telling you what that is. Because the Moon card is also about intuition. And we also have the Seven of Cups. And if you can see in this picture, it looks like the cups on the table, but the man is at the cabinet where there's other knives there. And he's like offering a flower to the cabinet where the knives are, which means that there's a difficult choice. And maybe he's in thought. This is a card of thought and choice, gifts, and honesty. So he's making it, it's like he's trying to make a difficult choice to come to you with this flower in the cabinet of knives, because it's like he knows when he comes to you, because he's going to come to you, he has to. When he comes to you, he might get cut, but not cut in a way where, you know, the wedding and the arrangement is off. And I can't really say that when it comes to you. I'll ask Spirit, but I don't feel that. Spirit is telling me no, it's going to be detrimental. It's going to be, because at the end, it's reconfirming it has something to do with some kind of alliance or friendship, the Two of Wands, and gaining clarity. Something that's going to maybe affect stability or an agreement, some way, somehow. And whatever this is that's going to come to you, that he's going to bring to you, it's going to astonish you. This is a card of astonishment, of surprise. And it may be a good surprise, because I don't have any bad cards here. Okay? You know, the Four of Wands is a card of family and marriage. And detrimental means, well, you know what detrimental means. Maybe if he doesn't have any children, maybe he doesn't want children, or maybe he can't have children, or whatnot. It has something to do with children. And my gut spirit is telling me it's something it's just going to astonish you. And when you ask him, when you have to go to him in a very loving way, calm and charming. I mean, he wants to come to you with it. But if whatever your intuition has been telling you, if you come to him and just not nag at him with it, but say to him, this has been on my mind, and I've been feeling it. Whatever your intuition has been telling you has been hidden. You have to put him in a place of comfort, because Libras are super stubborn and they like the scales like this. And even though they like the outside world to see the scales like this, in their mind the scales might be like this, because they may have something that they need to communicate with someone about to get it really in reality like this. You know what I mean? So, and you know better. I mean, you know him better than a lot of folk. You know what I mean? So There's something about, there's two friendship cards, something hidden, and a difficult choice, and a fantasy. Because the Seven of Cups is also about fantasy and pregnancy. And the fourth card is about family. So we've got a family card, a pregnant card, two friend cards, something hidden, follow your intuition, and a difficult choice, deep in thought. It's a Seven of Cups, so you're that close to getting the truth. Okay? Let me see. So that's that about detriment. It's just going to astonish you in a like it's going to feel detrimental, Spirit is telling me, but it's more going to astonish you. I should have asked the right question. Will this information cause Melinda heartache? Spirit, will this information cause Melinda heartache? Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance and your messages. Will this information that Mickey will bring forward cause heartache? I swear to God, you see me shuffle the cards. Oh my God. So we have the Moon card, we have the Three of Cups in reverse, we have the same Four of Wands upright, and we have the same Seven of Cups. Now, I can read this Three of Cups in the reverse, and tell you that just the way it came out, because the rest of the cards are upright, there is something hidden, and your intuition is telling you. It has something to do with good friends, a previous marriage, embellishment, union, harmony, something to do with family. And it could have something to do with his childhood and a difficult choice and deep in thought. Gifts, fantasy, someone's pregnant. I don't know. I don't believe anyone's pregnant. But he's back in that case. Now, if I read this card the way it came out in the reversal, it's telling me whatever's hidden, it's not anything to celebrate about. It's not anything that's going to make you feel successful. But if I read it in the upright, it's still something hidden, and there is a pregnancy, or there's something about a pregnancy. Three of Cups upright means three people. So to me, this is a Three of Cups is a pregnancy card, and it can also mean someone, a third party. So it came out in reverse. Maybe you're not pregnant and he wants a baby, and maybe you don't want a baby, or he doesn't want any babies, but you do, and that's something hard for him to talk about with you. Something around family and children. This is the family card as well. And then we have the Fish. So maybe he doesn't want children. Something about children. Something hidden. Something deep inside of him. Maybe he can't have kids. I don't know, Melinda, you know. I don't know. But I want you to find out. And be gentle with him about it. Let me see if there's anything else that I can ask Spirit. Yeah. Does this have anything to do with existing children? Spirit, yes or no? Existing children. Spirit, yes or no? Existing children? Spirit, yes or no? Wheel of Fortune for yes, Judgment for no. Existing children, Spirit. No, it's not about existing children. Okay. is whatever's hidden. Okay. Spirit is whatever he's hiding has something to do about children in the future. Spirit, does this have something to do about children in the future? Thank you, Spirit, for your beautiful insight and messages from Melinda and Mickey. Thank you, Spirit. You are so awesome, and you are just like turning up for Melinda today. Thank you, Spirit. Does this have anything to do with future children with Melinda? Wheel of Fortune for yes. Judgment for no. Wheel of Fortune for yes. Okay. Woo! So let me just... Wheel of Fortune for yes. Okay, baby girl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is divine. 8 is a completion. So, the Wheel of Fortune is the 8th card that came out. 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months. 8 months. Are you pregnant, Melinda? Are you pregnant, baby? So, 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months. It may take 8 days to get, something out of him. It may take 8 weeks to get something out of him. It may take 8 months for the baby to come out. I don't know. But Melinda, that is your reading. I'm giving you for being such a patient trooper. A fast and fiery reading. Whenever you need an update for anything, give me a call. That's on me. I enjoy doing this reading for you. And I hope that you can, once you get confirmation or you feel like this reading was accurate and on point, I would love a video review, but beggars can't be choosers. Anything is best. Once the website is up, I would love to get a review from you on the website. And just, stay in touch, baby girl. Good luck with everything. And everything looks beautiful. Smooches.